then you'd roll 2d6 plus 2.
What the
I swear, if you roll 2d, what would you roll?
Yeah, I just rolled 2 6s.
Oh.
That sheep?
So it slices, it dices, it even cuts through a can.
Oh my god. Okay. How did that is
He's a 14.
two times its hit. That is 2 times its hit points.
Wow.
Not only did you
Max
kill
was
it,
6.
you made a bed out of it at the same time.
You didn't just kill it. You somehow managed to butcher it. So now all you need to do is freaking cook it at this point.
You wrapped it in butcher's paper?
Like,
It's ground mutton at this point.
at this point, it's just mush.
I think we want some sheep burgers.
I'm not going to bother using my second scimitar.
Please don't. There's nothing left to hit.
Do we have any more animals?
Yeah.
There's still one more sheep, by the way.
Can I go stab it in the head? You said with advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa, no.
Oh, who am I to complain? I punched a sheep to death earlier, so.
Yeah.
1, 2.
No.
Hold everyone.
We've all killed a sheep. If Harmon is good with this.
So I got a 10 as my advantage.
No, you said
okay.
it got a 14.
No. I couldn't. I don't know how to do an advantage with what I'm trying to do. Right?
You just roll it twice.
No, you roll 2 dice at one time.
You can roll one twice.
Or you roll a
That
dice, then you roll the second
actually
dice.
That just hits.
Okay, so now I'll roll damage on the iron sword, which is 1d4 plus 1. 1d4.
Oh, I don't think you're actually going to kill him.
So 2.
That is, you go to stab it, and it doesn't fully grow through,
Oh.
and so it just has this sword stuck in its head as it wakes up.
I'm just gonna
I will quickly go over there and kindly.
I'm gonna kick it.
Some of you need to learn how to handle your animals a little bit better.
I don't know. Me and Peter were very, very quick with our kills.
Can I quickly just kung fu chop it and put it out of its misery?
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
I know, right?
Okay, roll the hit.
Okay, so I get to just roll it twice, though, right?
No, it's alive now. Or not alive. It's awake with us.
It's still prone. It hasn't gone up yet, so you can still have the advantage.
Okay, well, I got a 21 and a
You hit,
15, so I hit.
You hit.
And then I've got an 8 damage.
It's dead.
Okay, I put it out of its misery. Don't worry, Harmon. I realize that taking care of animals safely and without pain is a skill that one needs to learn.
Humanely.
Humanely, yes. Thank you for that is
not
correct.
humane at all. That hurt
Harmon.
me to describe.
I love how you
need-
specifically wanted to stab it in the head.
Well, I didn't want to risk. Rolling a nat 1 and slicing my foot off.
If you rolled in that once, try to stab in the head, you'd have stabbed yourself in the head.
I would have made that happen probably. So
Specifying where you're going to hit him doesn't make it stop you from rolling a nat 1.
Harmon, you may want to procure your sword from its head.
Yeah, I've been
may
down.
need that.
there's at this point, you probably be as you go to grab it, you kind of move the head. You see its leg kind of twitch. It is.
No, it's fully dead now, right?
It is, but that is still jammed into its brain.
Oh,
Yeah, let's pull it out.
I still have nerve endings that are firing a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That hurt me to describe.
I would like to butcher my sheep at this point,
You
please.
go for it, sir. I'm not gonna touch another animal.
I guess I've got a knife. I'll butcher mine. What are we rolling for butchers?
You have a knife?
I do. Somebody gave me a knife.
You have possessions?
Well, yes.
He has a
It
dagger.
was a gift.
He made a dagger.
Wow.
Did I make a dagger or was
Yes.
it given to me?
No, you made
Thought
that.
monks
did-
weren't supposed to have positions.
I think I made it
To butcher
to
the
actually
sheep.
butcher the last sheep, but Morden beat me to it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened as well.
I can't believe you have
Um,
possessions.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
that's animal handling.
Animal handling. Okay.
And I think the whole thing of monks is like you don't need to get attached to them, but I think you still need some form of tool to do
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
day-to-day life.
100%. I wouldn't go out of my way to procure something I didn't need.
And
Not
that's
But
sleight
a
of
tool,
hand.
a tool to butcher an animal properly was
sorry,
a
yeah, it's sleight of hand.
or animal handling.
Sleight of
Okay,
hand for it.
sleight of hand would have been the same plus one. Would have been like an 18. Or do I just want me to roll it?
You can just use the same roll.
Okay, so then it would be an 18.
All right, you butcher it.
Okay.
Dirty
What do I
23.
get out of it? I guess inventory.
Butcher. You guys get enough wool to fill a bag, and it's about 2/3.
The Baggins bag or a
Baggins
different
bag.
bag?
Baggins.
The Baggins bag. Baggins bag was made of like almost an entire sheep's hide, so you have enough space in there.
We can make 2 more Baggins.
See, you sounded way too happy about that. No, 3 more technically.
How much mutton do we get?
I wasn't sure how much hide was left after Peter got done with his
yeah, no,
scimitar.
that's true. Sorry, mutton. I'm gonna say you got 5 a sheep, roughly.
5 of sheep. So okay, I will share. I'll give Harmon 3 of that 5 mutton.
Thank you.
Would you care to cook it before you just go hand him
I'm
some raw
still
meat?
carrying the original mutton, so
I gave you cooked mutton before.
I don't think I did.
I cooked it. I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, fair enough. Then I've got 2 cooked mutton.
If we still have one that isn't butchered, do we?
No, actually.
You don't. One of them, I mean, you could try, but that thing is like squished into the
It's
ground.
burger. It's burger.
It's not even a
mutton
burger. It's not even a burger. A burger has some form of structure to it. Like that one, you can't even tell what's the flesh and what's wool at that point.
I tell you what, I'll give my 2 raw mutton to Peter so he can squeeze it to get the blood out. I'm assuming that's what he's aiming for, is the blood.
I am after
What?
some blood, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot around you.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of blood in that mush in
Pile.
front of you.
Well, I'd like to make a bowl out of some wood and collect some.
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm gonna say that you get a bowl of blood.
Okay, then I can boil
Wow.
it down later.
Morden would
We
like
have
to not
set-
watch.
we have to set up a fire.
All right, so
So how did we get did I get a sheep's hide from that too?
yeah, you got about 2 sheep hide
Each or total?
total.
Total.
So
Does
we each got
does
a
anybody
hide.
require a sheep's hide?
At this point, I don't think we have a purpose for it.
Well, then I'll just add the 1 to my inventory until we find a use for it.
As will I.
Perhaps we will have to dress up a sheep to pass somebody's defenses.
That is just sheep flesh. You will not look like a sheep if you wear that at all.
Oh, you should have waited until we tried to do it before you told us that.
I could have, but I figured I would save you guys from the pain and humiliation.
I would have laughed at Wolden. I would have.
I would have laughed at all of you.
Hey, I'm the smallest, aren't I? So I might be able to pull that up.
Okay, no, but here's the part of butchering it was there's no more wool on it with the high
That's
rolls
true.
you got.
That's true.
That
We
is
did a really
literally
good job.
just skin.
So
We have
Peter
wool,
has the
hide,
bag of
and meat.
wool, correct?
I'm gonna say whoever has baggins has the wool.
Okay, I've got the wool from at least 3 sheep because I've got the wool from the previous one.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. The baggins is like pretty much full right now of wool.
It's a pillow. It's a pillow.
It's a pillow at this point.
Oh, Pillow Baggins, I love it. His name is Pillow Baggins.
Pillow. It's Pillow bag.
Pillow Baggins. Very joined at the greatest
Okay,
time.
can I just say a new main character is no baggins.
It'll be great when Pilbo gets sentience and we can talk with him.
freaking greatest NPC. Anyway,
Oh, wait, I could do. I could do performance. I could like turn his wool into a sock puppet. Nah, it will be Bilbo.
Oh my. Are we done? Can we head down into the hole before we are attacked?
I believe
by
it's
monsters?
Let's proceed down into the hole.
who would like to proceed first?
I will.
Oh wow.
Fair
I'm
enough,
anxious-
good sir.
I'm anxious to get down into this hole, so I grab onto the rope and just shimmy down.
make an athletics check to hold on to the rope.
I knew that was coming.
Athletics check.
I was going to suggest we figure out who was the most athletic, but
Nat 20 with a 2, 22.
That no issue. You just climb down like a champ.
Woohoo!
I'm just gonna say I'm glad there's water at the bottom.
is there? I
I am.
didn't even notice that.
There's
Yeah,
one.
I see
Yeah.
that.
I am not very athletic.
I will follow good Harmon down.
Also, the athletics check.
I'm moving out of
That's
the way once I
a
get to the bottom.
4.
You put your hands on the rope, and you kind of get down about like four spaces of like little knots in the rope, and your hand slips, and you fall down, and you land in the water.
Could I use an acrobatics check to land better?
How do you land better in the water? You're not You're not.
Well,
Like, belly
like
flopping into
dismounting.
it.
Like dismounting.
His pride is hurt right now.
Stick the landing. Anyways, sorry, I landed in the
wait.
water.
Sorry, like you're in water. How do you land that without like breaking a leg?
Well, you just land in the water. And, I don't know.
I
Sorry,
was gonna
continue.
say, like, because you didn't get a nat 1, you're like no any like surface tension that really affects you. You just kind of land in the water and you're unscathed.
Okay.
I will follow.
All right, athletics check.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a 3.
At least I'm not the
You're-
worst.
You're laughing at him as he falls down, and you're still kind of laughing
I'm gonna land
as
on-
you go
I
down.
want to land on him.
You know what? Other than
Odd.
you land on him.
I don't get a chance to dodge out of the way.
Because you're like still kind of in the water, kind of like protecting yourself when he goes down.
I don't get a chance to catch him. Maybe you know.
You know what? You can make a...
Animal handling.
Hey, can I give him bardic inspiration as well so he actually does it?
It's going to be the world's quickest song in the
As Harmon hears me screaming as I fall. I'm going to break into song.
Okay. If you want to try and catch him, I will allow the bardic inspiration.
Hey, bardic
wow.
inspiration. Add a 1d6 to that. So you're gonna add.
It's not animal handling to catch him.
You're
No.
gonna add. You're gonna add 3 to your next roll.
Next roll.
I'm
What am I
just doing
rolling?
a strength to catch him.
A strength check. Okay. That's a
Don't get a
9
one.
plus a 1 plus a 3, which is 13.
I'll say you catch him.
Okay.
Yay! My hero.
It's like in the distance in the background, you can hear the bad recorder version of my heart will go on.
There, good Morden. I will place Morden down off to the side of the
I
water.
thank you.
Not do not fret, good friend. That is what good friends would do for each other.
I hate you a little bit less now.
Welcome to the bottom of the hole.
Yeah,
You guys clear down there?
I will
I'd like to
move
get
aside
down
out of
there
the
Yes.
before
water.
it gets too dark up here.
I step back. Let people.
Alright.
I've
Fall
got
down the
13.
You managed to get down just fine. Like near the bottom, you kind of slip a little bit, but you're able to like kind of keep your grip and kind of get into the water.
Oh.
I will look around the room that we're in before we get snuck up upon.
Yeah, let's take a look around.
That's
That
dark.
entrance there is dark, is it not?
That's very dark.
It's not dark. That's just I didn't want to build it.
All hail the
That- That's DM being lazy because instead she made it an actual map.
So, good fellows, I know it is nighttime out. Perhaps we should rest, but beforehand, does anybody have anything we might block up this entrance with? Something easy for us to take down, but we'll perhaps keep out
I
any
have-
undesirables.
Well,
I have 7 endosite on me.
I've got. let's see.
Rod. My crafting bench is up on top.
And I got 35 cobblestone too.
Never did take that tree down, did we?
No.
Nope. I
Okay.
mean, if you want, it's dark out, but if you want to, you can run up there and go punch that tree with your athletics check.
I doubt we'd make it up this rope.
Well, you have to.
I doubt two of us would make it up this rope.
That's true. I would like to use my last log to make another crafting bench and place it down.
All right.
Why?
I would like to make a furnace
All right.
While he's doing
and
that,
cook up all this mutton that we've got.
I'm gonna.
I will cook my mutton with good Morden if he would be so kind to share his.
Yes, I'll use 2 of my coal to do that.
Thank you, good
Alright.
sir.
Okay.
So if sorry.
Okay. I've got some planks to block that hole up with. How many does it take?
I'll say only like 2.
Okay.
I mean, I've got 7 andesite, and stone is stronger than wood. So why don't we do that instead?
Okay. We'll use your.
I give you 2 andesite. There you go.
Okay.
Do we need to be
ahead, second
concerned
hole.
about the hole we came down?
Nah.
Okay.
Nothing's dumb
okay.
enough to try to go down that hole.
I think we proved that wrong.
Let's take a quick break for
Okay.
like 5 minutes, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Nope, I'm good with that.
While this
I'll
5
be back.
minutes is going by, I started a fire and I'm boiling my blood so I can get some powder.
All right. I will be right back.
All right.